Sciatica, a simple pain or something else. The sense of pain along the hips is not just a one-time discomfort. It means that there is something wrong with the spine's health. Herniated disc, scoliosis, listhesis, displacement of the sacrum. These problems are caused by spasms in the deepest muscles, where neither massage therapists nor chiropractors are able to reach with their fingers. The majority tries to deal with the pains, only making it worse, and making it necessary to have surgery with months of recovery and uncertain results. A few non-invasive ways exist to erase spasms in the deep muscles. In this video, we will talk about the most efficient and recommended ones by specialists. We will begin with a method developed by Russian doctors, which might seem quite simple at first, but it is worth the try before undergoing complicated procedures. This device with specialized design has 3 different sides for each zone of the spine: cervical, dorsal coccyx, then lumbar sacrum. It is put over a flat surface so that the person can lie down on it, in such a way that allows the spine's axis is located between its tips. Thanks to the body's own weight, a constant force is applied, and when you breathe, the tips of the device penetrate into the deepest muscles of the vertebral system. From the first 3 to 4 minutes of pressure, these muscles relax. With an anatomical and innovative design, Cordus starts to adjust between the vertebrae, slightly separating them and increasing the space in between each one of them, which helps restore their mobility. The oppressed nerves are liberated, and the vertebrae's disc tissue regains its good blood circulation, receiving the necessary nutrients for its regeneration, and also reducing herniated discs. There are other methods that try to decompress the lumbar zone, such as the case of the inversion tables and the traction tables, where the spine is stretched by the body's own weight or with the use of a mechanism. These methods have disadvantages because they begin stretching the weakest muscles, while the tense zones are not completely treated, needing a big number of sessions in order to see results. Cordus works the exact zone with the spasmed muscle, giving as a result a quick relaxation and decompression, and most importantly, it has the least contraindications. In its interior, it has neodymium magnets that help to reactivate the correct functioning of the nerves and the good blood circulation of the deepest muscles that surround the vertebrae. Cordus has 3 different sides for each zone of the spine: cervical, dorsal coccyx, and lumbar sacrum. The spine is an interconnected system, and for more efficiency, in the case of sciatic pain, you shouldn't only pay attention to the lumbar zone, but also to the cervical and sacrum zones. Finishing the therapy with exercises for the reactivation of the muscular tone. Cordus not only helps, but it also corrects problems that cause the sciatica. Even though it looks simple, Cordus is very efficient. If you keep feeling pain after undergoing many treatments, choose to try the device. Another advantage of Cordus is that there is no risk of losing your money because the supplier offers a satisfaction warranty. Cordus is not a magical device. It does not cure all. For example, in the case of degenerative illnesses, it just stops its progress and provides relief to the spasmed muscles. Like any other device, the device has contraindications, but in the majority of the cases, if you are able to massage the zone, you can use Cordus.
I used it on cervical and lumbar, and I noticed that it worked a lot in that zone as well as the sacrum.
I had strong sciatic and back pain. And after the session, I felt a lot of progress.
It surprised me because the lumbar pain that I always have got better. And a small sciatic, too. It has benefits. It helps.
Personally, I had a sciatic neuropathy. I used it and practically in 2 sessions the pain disappeared.
It's very effective in treating scoliosis and its symptoms.
I recommend the use of this device to other colleagues that work in cervical or spinal muscle rehab.
With this device I was able to work the deep muscles of the back. I have very good results with patients and with myself.
In patients with herniated discs in their lower back, I've seen a significant progress.
Avoid expensive, risky, and complicated treatments when they're not necessary. How to set Cordus appropriately? The use of Cordus causes pain? May people of advanced age use it? What warranty is there that the device will help? Cordus is easy to set. It includes a very detailed manual with pictures, so that any person learns to use it at home without difficulties. Even though the device is made out of rigid material, it can be used by any person because you control the weight you apply over it. Put a soft towel over Cordus or some support to reduce the pressure. You may use the device on a mattress or a sofa. More than 50% of the users of Cordus are people of advanced age and with severe diagnostics, which apply their therapy by themselves.
It relieved me a lot. In both my cervical and lumbar zones.
For myself and with patients, obtaining very good results in chronic pains in cervical, dorsal and lumbar zones. It can be used with anyone when you want to use a treatment that's not surgical, in diseases such as in herniated discs or chronic lumbar pains.
Supported by the St. Petersburg General Hospital and the Russian Sciences Academy, it also has a European certification. In 2013 and 2014, Cordus entered the rankings of the 5 most innovative products in Russia.
The athletes have had really good results with therapies where I have used Cordus. I have had a significant progress in waiting times for lumbar problems.
It is a product that will improve the quality of life of my patients.
Is Cordus competition for massage therapists and chiropractors? In order to relax the deep muscles, there must be a constant pressure of 3 to 4 minutes in each point, something that for the specialist fingers turns out to be an exhausting task, besides the risk of applying too much pressure. In a simple way, the Cordus user can adjust the pressure to their back's condition and therefore prevent any pain, allowing you to give attention to the entire spine.
It helps a lot in common lumbalgias. In muscular and ligaments, aches can be very effective. And I personally use it a lot.
I've had only one session and I'm very relaxed.
When I tried this little device, it worked magnificently. It perfectly relaxes the paravertebral muscles.
With Cordus, you obtain the benefits of the acupressure, decompression, and magnetotherapy. It enters, stretches, and aligns the spine, which frees the intervertebral tension.
It's very good, and it eliminates back contractures in my patients.
It's very good in eliminating sciatic pains. It's very easy to use and it heals the pain. Very helpful.
Friend or enemy? Specialists who are truly interested in eradicating their client's problem in a quick way and from the roots use and recommend this device. Others see it as a threat. 99% feels relief since the first session. 76% cures their problem during the first 10 sessions. The rest of the patients with much more severe problems require more sessions, but 99.5% of the users end up solving their problems without surgery.
It was excellent because it erased my cervical and lumbar pain.
I had 2 herniated discs in the 4th and 5th vertebrae. And nowadays I can do any activity normally.
The pain in my ear is gone, as well as the pain on my back.
I had sciatica pain, and now I feel great.
It's very effective. I feel good.
Cordus is made for people that are not only looking for relief, but are rather hoping to improve the health of their back, attacking the pain from their problem from its origin. The constant use of Cordus will provide improvement to your back and the rest of the organism. It's like having your own massage therapist, chiropractor, and acupuncturist at home. Bad habits and daily stress can cause relapses. Don't worry, you can always use Cordus when your back may need it. Besides, you can share it with all your family.
Immediately after finishing the therapy, the pain stopped 80%.
My hip pain went away. I highly recommend it.
I thank a lot that there are people interested not only in helping others by helping eliminate the pains, but also helping to erase the cause of those pains, because that's the most important thing to do.
I congratulate this technology that is so simple and so human at the same time.
In sciatica problems, Cordus is equally or even more effective than other methods, but with a big difference in price. It's safe, non-invasive, and it has a money return guarantee. A few non-invasive forms exist to eliminate spasms in deep muscles. For example, years of restorative yoga practice. Even yoga teachers recommend the use of this product.
It helped me a lot to free the contracture.
In less than a month, it completely released the tension that I had due to my shoulder injury towards the neck and back.
I'm a yoga teacher and I know what to work. But this goes directly to the spot.
It does a good job aligning and separating each vertebra of my body.
I recommend it.
After the sessions, I can feel a flow of energy through all my spine. Freshness. The pains I had disappear.
My sciatic nerve and my piriformis muscle are more relaxed.
I highly recommend it as an auto therapy.
I liked a lot the way it works. It relaxes a lot and it reaches a very deep level. And it does not move.
It opens the back a lot by separating the vertebrae and causing the flow of energy.
From the moment I started to use it, it helped me to free a contracture that I had on the left trapezius muscle.
It's a very nice and enjoyable way to open your spine and rest.
It helps give a deep massage, because the body's weight is the ideal weight that a massage should have. And this works with each body's weight. It perfectly works in lumbar, dorsal and cervical vertebrae, making pressure on the postural muscles and even reaching nerve terminals.
I have tried this product during the last month because of a series of injuries on my spine and it has worked wonderfully for me.
We used it during many classes. And on me, particularly, it worked on a contracture I had at cervical level.
Give yourself the opportunity to try Cordus to solve your problem. Take care of your health.